Now check this out.
This is the Chrissy Swan Show.
Welcome to your Tuesday Chrissy Swan Show. Hello, Jack.
Good afternoon.
Now, I've brought something in for you. Do you want to check the bum bag of wonder?
Oh, what?
Now, you know, last week I gave Marcel, our friend at work, a trial bum bag.
You did.
And then if she liked it, you know, there's more where that came from. I know that you have expressed an interest in my tanning drops.
Oh, you've got them.
Now, I've just got a few here. It's almost empty because I spilt it in my bathroom.
Okay.
But that's like a starter kit.
I was going to say, it's enough for a tester.
And just to save you from sending a message, it's Tanologist brand from Priceline. Gradual Oil, it's called. It's about $20. Put 4 drops into your moisturiser at night and it looks like, you know, you've been tanning. They are a miracle. My DMs have been blowing up, I think the words are.
And they're selling out, aren't they?
I
All
think
of the
they
Priceline
are,
stores.
yes.
Yeah.
But I've grabbed you that. I've got a fresh one.
Okay, amazing.
But I thought I'd try that because you never know if things work or not. A little test pattern.
I love it. Yeah, I don't want to come out looking like an Oompa Loompa.
No, of course not. A big show ahead. We are going to be talking about amazing op shop finds.
Yes.
You will not believe the most iconic piece of clothing I reckon that I've known in my lifetime cost 50 cents from the op shop. And we're going to give a full recap of the Oscars, the scandals, the bits and bobs, what we noticed.
The Chrissy Swan Show. Chrissy's clickbait.
Yes, Oscars. I was all over them yesterday. Everything all at once. Is that what it's called?
I think so, yeah.
It won, you know, all the awards, including Jamie Lee Curtis, who I love. How do you feel about Jamie Lee Curtis? She won Best Supporting Actress. You can be, it's honest. This is an honesty place.
I really, really like her. And she sort of, for me, came back into pop culture on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Did she? I didn't know that.
Yeah, she had an iconic scene last season.
Yeah, she did disappear for 20 years or more.
At the moment, though, I think I've had enough of her for a little while.
I think she might be just borderline overexposed.
Yes, I think so.
But I do love her. She's a beautiful energy in the world, and she was very excited to win that award yesterday. Almost as excited as Hugh Grant was when he was stopped by the divine Ashley Graham, who I love.
She's great.
She's amazing. You know, she's got 3 little kids and she's out on the red carpet like that.
Does she? I did not know she had kids.
Yeah, fresh twins and like a 2-year-old.
Wow, yeah, that is
extraordinary. Anyway, she interviewed Hugh Grant and he was not there for it. Now, we thought we might edit this down a bit, but the true joy in it is the pregnant pauses and the awkwardness of it all.
What are you most excited to see tonight?
To see?
Yeah, well, I know that you probably watched a few of the movies. Are you excited to see anybody win? Do you have your hopes up for anyone?
No one in particular.
Okay, well, what are you wearing tonight then?
Just my suit.
Your suit? Who made your suit? You didn't make it.
I can't remember, my tailor.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to the tailor.
Oh, God.
So tell me, what does it feel like to be in Glass Onion? It was such an amazing film. I really loved it. I love a thriller. How fun is it to shoot something like that?
Well, I'm barely in it. I'm in it for about 3 seconds.
Yeah, but still, you showed up and you had fun, right?
Almost.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. It was nice to talk to you.
Yeah.
All right, back to you guys.
Oh, no.
She did so well given how little he was giving her.
You'd think if you were Hugh Grant, you know you're going to be stopped on the red carpet. Have a Best Actress, you know, answer ready. You know what you're going to be asked.
Just say Gucci. Like, just say,
I know,
Gucci. Just lie.
He just wasn't about it. The 2 times he's been in the news this last week was for being cranky.
Yeah.
I think Hugh Grant might need to have a little lie down and an apple and a glass of water. Is he dehydrated? That's what I want to know. Also, Ashley was then stopped at the airport and this is what she had to say to the Paps.
You know what? My mama told me to kill people with kindness, so there you go.
Yes, you're
Classy.
a good girl, Ash. Let's do this very, very quickly. Mira Sorvino, a famous actress who's also won an Oscar. She's the daughter of Paul Sorvino from Goodfellas and hundreds of other films. She was absolutely flabbergasted that he was omitted from the in memoriam section. I couldn't believe it either. He's a really big deal.
Imagine the producer that put that together, hearing
man.
about all these reports.
Well, I think that producer might be looking for a new job because they also forgot Anne Heche, Tom Sizemore and the gorgeous Leslie Jordan.
I love Leslie Jordan.
Who doesn't? They are 4 big misses there. Just an aside, whenever I sat at the Logies with Denise Drysdale one time when we were doing the circle and the In Memoriam section came on, it was deeply moving, as it always is. I love it. And at the end, everyone was, slow clapping, and she whispered in my ear, "Oh, good. I'm not dead."
The Chrissy Swan Show.
No one, especially women of a certain age, should ever feel invisible, disconnected or unimportant. Priceline Pharmacy celebrates you and all your uniqueness at every age, because at Priceline, it's always a festival of you.
Head in store or online at priceline.com.au.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
And I'm mad keen on secondhand shopping, op shops, like flea markets. I was at the Sunday market on the weekend even.
I saw that. Did you purchase anything?
Yes, I did. I bought 2 sort of retro prints.
Cool.
Albert Namatjira ones. They're really hard to find in op shops, and there was 2 there, so I grabbed those, carried them home, and the week before I bought some rings.
Okay,
like,
cool.
$20.
Yeah.
But I just love it, right? And so when I hear that people have found unbelievable bargains,
It excites you.
it really excites me. It's thrilling.
Yeah.
Kylie Minogue, I mean, that's a name that we don't need to
Australian
explain.
icon.
Yeah, Australia's sweetheart, if you will. Her, the hot pants from this video clip.
Iconic.
I'll never forget seeing that film clip for the first time.
Same.
If you're not across it, Google it.
Well, shame
because-
on you.
Shame on you. Stop listening.
Yeah, turn off.
It's my favourite Kylie song.
Spinning around?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it is my favourite Kylie clip. Her hair is magic in it. She's magic.
She's joyous on that bench dancing.
Yes, and she's got this gorgeous little juicy bottom in the most amazing pair of gold hot pants. And you would think they're Louis Vuitton, they're, Prada, whatever. Big
Some
names.
designer, yeah.
No, her friend bought them for 50 cents or 50p, 50 pence in the UK at a flea market.
How good.
How good. 50 cents. It just goes to show you just got to have the right eye.
You do.
Yeah.
And it comes to, I find that even with shopping nowadays, talking to mates, like you can shop at like your Uniqlo's, etc., and put together an outfit that looks like you've spent thousands of dollars. It's all just about how you outfit it.
Absolutely. Like I'm 100% with you. A couple of weeks ago, I was sorting through. It's a bit scabby though.
Yeah, going through.
Sorting through someone's stuff.
I know what you mean.
I feel a bit scabby, but then when I find the prize, I found 2 Carla Zampatti jackets.
I remember this.
Suit jackets, barely worn. Now, if you're not across Carla Zampatti, there is no way anyone can really afford Carla Zampatti. They're hundreds of dollars for a jacket. And I bought 2 of them for $30. 2.
That's nuts.
I know. What the old saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
I actually couldn't tell you I can tell you the last time I was in an op shop. I think it was in like 2005 because my gran used to work in one. But apart from that, I've just never gone back. I really need to.
Wow, what a surprise. I cannot imagine you. Can we do that actually and take a camera just to see the look of ick all over your face? Like, there's lots of things that belong to dead people.
Yeah, I'd go in a hazmat suit.
Like glasses and
That's
stuff.
the one time I would wear a bum bag to keep my hands sunny in there.
You are so funny. Anyway, everybody that gets on right now gets in the draw for First Class and 50K. It's an unbelievable comp, and during the Chrissy Swan Show, you can get in with any name.
Oh, yeah.
Like yours, Hayley. Hayley.
Yes, that's me.
What treasure have you found in an op shop? Of course, we're talking about this because Kylie Minogue's world famous, now in a museum, hot pants were 50 cents at a flea market.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
So I really like to thrift vintage Pyrex.
Okay, so let's talk about Pyrex because I think most people wouldn't know. Of course I do because I'm mad for kitchenware.
Absolutely.
They're the old school, kind of garishly patterned glass.
I mean, sometimes you've got like the ugly brown ones, but apparently they can go for big money.
I love them all. I think the collector's items there's a greeny one.
Yes, I have heard that there's like a nice lime green white bowl on the inside, but it's lime green on the out and it's glass.
So what did you find and what did you pay for it?
I found a matching set. Well, it was part of a matching set that matched my grandmother's set.
Right.
So I was really chuffed. That means we had the completed set.
Oh, that is satisfying.
That would be.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. They all fit in together and they've got all the lids. Very satisfying.
And what did you pay for them?
I paid for that one $1.50.
And what is it worth, Hayley?
Well, to me, it's like priceless.
Yeah, but on...
apparently you can get like upwards of $30 for it.
Oh, well, that's not a... That's, I mean, it doesn't sound like much, $30, but $1.50 to 30.
You've bought it for $1.50 and it's $30. You know?
Yeah, that is brilliant. See, aren't you getting a rush of excitement with that, Jack?
No.
Oh, see, we are wired differently.
We are.
That makes me want to go out right now and find Pyrex.
I can just see chaotic Chrissy walking down Clarendon Street.
Where am I going to
find an
go?
op shop.
Where am I going to go? Robert, what did you find?
Well, I live in Katoomba, so we get fairly cold weather up here. So and this was only about a month ago. I was going through an antique op shop, junk shop in Blackheath. And right at the back was a whole bunch of clothes all just thrown in. I was just after a warm jacket. And I found this long overcoat, which I thought was wool. And I think I paid $25 for it or something like that. And I took it home and I showed the wife, and you know how proud I am. She's having a closer look at it. And then she realises that it's cashmere.
Oh.
And I thought, okay, it's cashmere. And then she looked on the label and it said made in Italy. And then we looked even further into the pockets, and it was actually Versace.
Robert, a full-length cashmere coat from Versace, that would be worth maybe tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but my wife's trying to steal it off me now.
Robert, you're going to be the smartest dressed man in Katoomba. 100%. Hey, Shannon, take us home. What is the weirdest, most wonderful thing you found in an op shop?
Well, hi, Chrissy. Hi, Jack.
Hi, Shan.
Many years ago now, my sister and I, we were op shopping in Brunswick. It was kind of like the thing to, well, it is still the thing to do, but back in 2008 especially. And it was our last stop for the day, and I came across this really beautiful vintage clutch, and I got it. We were sitting on the tram heading home, and I decided to inspect it a little better, unzipped a pocket, and there was a pair of false teeth.
Oh, God! Now that will never come with me.
The Chrissy Swan Show. It's now time for Chrissy Swan's Headline or Not a Headline. Over to you, Chrissy.
Breaking news, Sam has registered on the Nova Player to play Headline or Not a Headline. Come in.
Hi, guys. How you going?
Yeah, so good. I got 5 prizes here, and I really hope you win them all.
Me too.
Jack doesn't. Jack likes it when I snatch them out of your hand.
No, it's more with Who Am I? I like hearing people lose. Headline or Not a Headline's fun. I just enjoy writing them.
Sam. Promise you we're on your side. All right, you know how this works. I've got 5 headlines in front of me. I'm going to ask you whether the headline is an actual news story or something we've just made up. And the way that the news is at the moment, you really never know, do you, Sam?
No.
Okay, you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Your first headline, Paris Hilton reveals that despite her reputation as a man-eater, she felt lovemaking was a chore.
I'll say not a headline.
That is wrong. That did appear as a headline. She discusses her past in her upcoming book, Paris, the memoir. Are you excited? It's out today, Jack.
We should get a copy of that.
Yeah,
I
should.
will read it.
Yeah, I would read it too.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's the sort of one you listen to.
Yes.
I like her voice. Do you like Paris Hilton's voice, Sam?
It's all right.
It's quite soothing. I like
her
all
actual voice when she's not doing the baby voice is really nice.
I agree.
Yeah, that's right.
I agree. Well, you forget she comes from bulk money.
Yeah.
Like, she should be able to
rich.
speak well. Yeah. All right, here we go. Here's your chance for a prize. You have enough money for Vaseline. Lady Gaga's chapped lips take over social media after her stripped-back performance at the Oscars.
Not a headline.
That is a headline. Oh, we're not going
so
very
good.
well here. What I want to know is this. What makeup remover does she use? Because she was on the red carpet, full makeup. And you know how hard it is to get makeup off, Sam.
Yeah.
Literally half an hour later or so, I don't know, with the magic of television, she was on stage with not a thing on. Like, she must have been just hosed down with micellar water.
Sure.
All right, let's get you a prize here. Headline or not a headline. Carl Stefanovic snapped arriving at Koshi's house for a Saturday night slumber party.
Headline.
Sam. They'd be arch rivals, wouldn't they? Koshi and Stefanovic?
Imagine how boring a slumber party at Koshy's house
Oh,
would be.
my God.
I'd go to Carl's any night for a slumber, but not Koshy's.
You'd leave, I don't know how much sleeping you do at Carl Stefanovic's house. All right, headline or not a headline? Bieber takes up ballet as he prepares to retire from music and launch Bieber and Baldwin's ballet school.
No, not a headline.
Correct! All right, now
Finally.
what great prize can I get you? I'm thinking a $100 laundry lady voucher, Sam.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
It's so good. It's a miracle. You put your dirty clothes out and then they come back all clean and dried and folded.
That's perfect.
Alrighty, last headline. Come on, Sam, you can do this.
Gwyneth Paltrow reveals the weirdest wellness thing she's ever done is rectal ozone therapy. It's pretty weird, but it's been very helpful, she says. Headline or not a headline? Now, keep in mind, this is the woman who released candles that smelt like her doo-doo. Ha ha, hoo-hoo.
I was exactly going to say that, so I'll say it's a headline.
You are correct. You have got a Priceline Pharmacy voucher with your name all over it, Sam. You've done very well in the end.
Thanks, guys.
And that was headline or not a headline. Register on the Nova Play for your chance to win on the Chrissy Swan Show on Nova.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Just a quickie, about this time yesterday, I said that I've got all these pairs of shoes, size 12 shoes. My foot has shrunk, so I don't fit them anymore. But they're beautiful shoes, and I've barely worn them. And so I put a call out there for fellow big-footed ladies and men to see if I could give them away.
Cinderellas or Cinderfellas?
Cinderellas or Cinderfellas. And we've got a Cinderella on the line. Janie, hello.
Hello. Hi, Chrissy. How you going?
I was so thrilled to get your message on Instagram because it is a little known torture having a big foot.
It really is difficult to find any size 12 shoes for me. I search high and low and I can't get any.
Because people think, size 10 is the biggest foot that exists. And that's not even close.
Yeah, you can't even search, like on places like the Iconic, you can't even search for women's shoes.
Really?
Yes.
11.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's a real problem. It's a real problem. So, Jane, I'm happy to put these in a post pack and send them to you in Perth. In return, all I ask is for you to reiterate the name of the shop that you were reduced to shop in.
Yeah. So I was shopping in London and searching everywhere for larger size shoes, and there was a shop called Elephant Feet. Only imagine how mortifying that is, either having to walk in or out of a shop with a bag.
So humiliating.
Savage.
Also, that's almost a how very dare you as well.
How embarrassing.
Imagine working there.
Elephant feet. Good Lord. Well, I'm going to shod your elephant feet, Jane. I'm gonna pack them up in the box and send them to you. Thank you so much for contacting us, and I hope you enjoy them.
I'm so grateful, and it's just such a generous gift. So thank you so much.
I know how hard it is. Bloody hell.
It is.
All right, Janie.
I'm just so stoked. Thank you so much.
The Chrissy Swan Show. Chrissy's Clickbait.
Khloe Kardashian. So first thing I did this morning, I woke up, made a coffee and checked what was going on Instagram. The first thing that came up was Khloe Kardashian's put this big tribute up to Tristan Thompson. Now, I don't know too much about what's going on there, but I know that they're no longer together.
Correct.
And that their second child was born at the same time that he was having relations with someone else.
Correct, yeah. Yep.
So it's his birthday. She's done this big tribute. And I quite like it, Jack.
It's a funny one because I think he's dogged her about 3 times now.
Yes, I know, but he might be a terrible partner. But he's a good father.
Yeah, that's fair.
And that's what she's saying. And I think that she's like been able to compartmentalise that, I guess.
Yeah.
And she talks a lot about him, craving, basically, I hope that you continue to become a better man, which is a nice thing. Comments off, by the way.
Are they?
Does not want to hear from anyone, and neither should she. And then I just saw this headline. Kris Jenner posts rambling birthday tribute to special cheater Tristan Thompson, which I think is probably written by you, Jack.
Kris Jenner does ramble on a birthday post, though. Far out.
Yeah, well, this is no exception. Track her down. I like that this is happening, though, because, the first couple to unconsciously uncouple was Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Martin from Coldplay, and everybody poo-pooed it at the time, going, oh, as if the best breakup, you can't break up like that, you've got to be really mean to each other and the kids have got to go through hell. No, they don't. She's recently posted, Gwyneth and Chris, beautiful friends together, co-parenting beautifully, and she said, happy birthday, we love you. To the sweetest father and friend, we love you.
I mean, that just speaks to all the woo-woo stuff she does, all the sound baths and...
I wonder if she gave him a candle that smells like her...
Or maybe he joined her
armpits.
for her rectal ozone therapy we were talking about earlier.
And wasn't there some sort of spa for the underpants region? For the private bathing suit area?
She's across it all.
Well, I like it, though. I do like that. And here's a second thing that grabbed my attention, the ultimate holiday stuff-up. Australian's Eastern European holiday surprise for his friend goes wrong due to similar-sounding cities, and they realise far too late. These people are stupid.
Be better.
I'm sorry. He's organised this mystery flight for his friend. He thought they were going to Budapest, but they caught a plane to Bucharest.
No.
They sound similar. They're in different countries.
Yeah.
Like this person needs some assistance. They're like, no, it's all good. We had a nice time anyway. That would annoy me. I mean, I am chaotic, but even I know where I'm going.
And if you struggle with booking flights, etc., seek a travel agent's help.
Correct.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
We've been having so much fun with Misheard Lyrics.
It's so good.
They bring us so much joy. We debuted the segment last week with a couple of ones that I gotcha.
Mine was The Monster by Rihanna and Eminem.
Yes, listen to this. Well,
but that's not fair.
It is not. I will die on this hill it's not fair, but it's nothing.
It's nothing, and she spells it Nothin, so it's kind of said quite like it's just slang.
It's just tricked me. It's tricked me for years.
And then yours, people were a bit shady towards us on Instagram for because you and I had been singing this song wrong. Bus stop.
As in what you wait at for public transport, also known as a bus stop. It's not, it's Buster. And I feel like that didn't go down as well with the listeners of the Chrissy Swan Show. They're like, you guys are idiots.
Yeah, correct.
Aiden contacted us and said that he thought that the Little Mix song, Shout Out to My Ex, was actually an ode to the process of IVF. Have a listen.
This is a shout out to my ex.
This is a shout out to my ex.
I love that.
I love it too. And I think any woman or man, going through the trials and tribulations of IVF would understand this. This is a shout out to my eggs.
They should jump on, like an IVF clinic or campaign should jump on board and use that.
Absolutely. Get multiplying, please, little babies.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
I was really today years old when I realised that I've been singing songs wrong the whole time.
I think we're not alone, though.
We are most certainly not alone. 13 24 10 if you've got songs that you've been singing wrong and then all of a sudden you realise you're an idiot. Chloe, what is the song that you sing wrong every time?
All About That Bass by Meghan Trainor.
The great Meghan Trainor. Yes, I love that song.
I'm all about that bass,
no treble. What bit are you getting wrong?
The no treble. I say no trouble.
I kind of get that.
I get that.
Because
Yes.
I'm
All about that bass, no trouble. That makes sense. Do you remember how stupid you felt when you realised it was treble, not trouble?
Yeah, very stupid. My mum made me Google the lyrics.
Really? That is public shaming at its worst.
But
That's
I'm here
terrible.
for it.
Hey, you're in the draw for what is it? First class and 50K. You and 3 friends anywhere in the world. Can you imagine? That'd be amazing. Plus 50K. Another Chloe. What is the song that you continually get wrong?
It's actually not me. It's my boyfriend.
What's he doing?
It's Planes by Birds of Tokyo, and he was singing, Fish Don't Feel Right.
Let's have a listen. No. Fish don't feel I
great.
can hear it though, Chloe. Can you?
I can, but I couldn't believe it.
So were you like driving somewhere and that came on the radio and then he's like, you know, fish don't feel right. And you went, sorry, what?
Exactly.
That is so gorgeous. It really...
I know.
It is fish. I can hear
It's
it.
fish. He doesn't pronounce the TH of this.
Yes.
Your boyfriend's spot on, Chloe.
Yeah, your boyfriend's right. Well, we're going to have to go into Google and rewrite that. Sophie, what are you singing wrong?
I'm singing Craig David's 7 Days.
I mean,
luckily I was brought up on it by my older sibling.
Can we just have a moment's silence for the genius of Craig David in that song?
Yes, absolutely.
He is magic. All right, let's have a listen. I can't wait. Yeah, you need to chill on Sunday with a schedule like that, Craig. All right, Sophie, what are you singing wrong?
Oh, I was singing, we were making love by Wednesday, and on Thursday and Friday and Saturday, and church on Sunday.
Yes! Oh my God, you can see him turning up. Forgive me, Father, for I have
Seriously.
sinned. That is so brilliant. You are in the draw for first class and 50K. God, wouldn't it be amazing to win? Amanda, let's finish with you. What song are you singing wrong?
Hey, Chrissy, I get Pink's Trust Fall wrong. I always thought it was Trust Fund.
Sorry, I cut you off there. What did you always think it was, Amanda?
I thought it was Trust Fund Baby.
It's a trust fund, baby. Okay, let's have a listen. Behind outside, it's a trust fund, baby. Yes, it's a trust fund, baby. I don't think her little Willow's going to be a trust fund, baby. She's putting her out to work on this new tour, Amanda. Have you heard?
That's right.
No
Love the
trust
show.
fund for Willow, and whatever the son is called, we never hear about him.
Because she doesn't care about him.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Now, my kids are a bit old for Bluey, but I did get sort of the tail end of Peg and Kit because they're 9 and 11 now, and Bluey's been around for a few years. I've watched it. It is the most gorgeous kids show ever.
And is it one that... Because adults seem to froth it as well, yeah? Like,
Yeah.
adults like it.
It's really beautiful. It's Australian, and more often than not, the kids' shows that you have to endure and your kids have to endure are American, or like Peppa Pig is English.
Yeah.
So when it sort of burst onto the scene on the ABC, it was like, oh my God, they're speaking like us. This is great. And they're sort of known for being great parents. Have you ever watched an episode? I know you're 26, so you wouldn't have, but...
No, not a second. I think I've watched the trailer, the intro to hear that song, and I've watched that on YouTube, but I've never seen an actual ep.
Well, you should watch it, and because you're the generation you are, your attention span will like it. They're quite short.
Okay.
So you will get through it. But I just found this article about Bluey, which I think we all understand is a game changer, right? It deals with big issues. It's got great voice actors. It's beautifully written. Listen to this woman. I just don't know how I feel about this. She's taken to Reddit.
Yeah.
And she says, confession, it bothers me that the healers on Bluey are wealthy.
Oh.
She says it's discouraging that the house appears to be worth... This is a cartoon.
Oh.
It's been estimated, she goes on to say, that the Blue Healer's home is worth at least $1 to $2 million, if not more. It's hard to say exactly because the floor plan changes to fit the needs of a story. It's made up.
It's a show.
They're
Also,
dogs.
It doesn't have to be discouraging. You could see it as aspirational or something to work toward.
She goes on, a few real estate articles say $4 million, but $1 to $2 million seems to be the most realistic answer. Every once in a while, the thought creeps into my mind that the reason they're such amazing parents is because they are millionaires.
Stop.
Can you
I hate this
believe
stuff.
it? It just made me feel sad.
Just enjoy the show for what it is.
Just enjoy. They're cartoon dogs. Newsflash, dogs don't live in actual houses. Dogs don't work. Dogs don't parent. Dogs don't speak.
It's made up.
Like, you've got to suspend belief for all of those things. Don't worry about the house is worth $2 million. I mean, I bet this woman can't even watch Friends anymore because, Monica and Rachel in one episode said that they're finding it hard to find the $200 per month it costs to rent the apartment. That apartment's worth $6,500 a month.
Oh, imagine.
Is that it? We can't watch Friends anymore. It's not real. A neighbour's house is worth $1.6 million.
That's just also kind of what a lot of houses cost nowadays.
The Kath and Kim house, $1.5 million.
Yeah, there you go.
Does anybody work in that house? Do you know what I mean? It's like just relaxed.
Just
remember
chill.
The Secret Life of Us, fantastic show in the 2000s, set in an apartment. That's worth $800 a week. Those apartments. I just can't imagine Sam Johnson's character or Abby Cornish's character finding $800 a week.
It's because it's a TV show.
It's because it's a TV show. Please. That just made me so sad.
I know. It's people need to find hobbies.
Yes, your homework is to watch an episode of Bluey and get back to me.
I will. I've just been Googling. New episodes start in April.
Yes,
on
and
ABC
Carrie
Kids.
Bickmore is confirmed as a voice on there.
How good? So is Mick Fanning.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder if it involves a shark.
Oh, I hope so.
Now check this out. The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.